Yo, what is good, YouTube? It is your boy Make America Lit, back with another NBA 2K23 video. And in today's video, I'm bringing you guys another episode of Badge Breakdown, as you can see on screen. In today's episode, we're going to be discussing the Comeback Kid badge. Now, as you can see by the description, it says it boosts shooters' mid-range and three-point abilities when trailing in a game. And based on tests, I can't remember whose video I watched. It might have been NBA 2K2's or NBA 2K Labs video, one or the other. I'm not really sure, so credit to both of them, because they do also do badge analysis and breakdowns and stuff like that on the badge. I believe in one of their videos that they did testing, and they found out that you need to be down by at least 7 points for this badge to actually kick in and actually work and give you a boost to your shots and stuff like that. Now, I will say this badge, the boost that you get from this badge is really good. But I would say this is more so a very, very situational badge. It's kind of like how Clutch Shooter worked. You know what I'm saying? In the sense of, like, it got to be very situational. It got to be, fourth quarter or this or that. You got to be exactly down 7 points. It can't be 6 points. It can't be 5 points. It can't be 2 points. It has to be at least 7 points, But the only good thing about this badge is that it's going to kick in no matter what. So if you go down 7-zip in the first quarter, it's still going to give you that boost when you take that shot or whatever. As long as you're down 7 points, it's going to help you, with those shots and stuff like that, hitting those shots. And it's not going to just boost your three-point or your mid-range. It's going to boost any jump shots that you take, which is really good. I feel like this badge is going to be very useful for solo players. If you're like me and you play a lot of solo rec and stuff like that or whatever, or solo park, this badge is going to be a solo player's best friend, because a lot of times you go down due to teammates or the randoms making dumb decisions, turning the ball over, not guarding a man and stuff like that. So this badge is going to help you with not just helping your team come back and leading the comeback for your team, but it's also going to help you get your stats and stuff like that, because a lot of times you are getting your stats because guess what, your point guard is not setting you up. The big man can't grab boards, or they're leaving their man open and stuff like that. So having that boost for your shot or whatever like that is definitely going to come in very handy when you do manage to get those shot selections and stuff like that. And it will also help you when you're probably the last person left and maybe your entire team quit, which that has happened to me in rec. A lot of times I'll go into rec and dudes will just quit in the first quarter for no reason. As soon as the game start up, 30 seconds in, dudes just randomly quit. Comeback Kid is going to help you when you do go down. So, and its only requirements is to have at least a 70 mid-range, which most people should have at least a 70 mid-range in this game. If you don't have at least a 70, I don't know what's going on with your build, but a 70 is more than suffice to knock down consistent shots and stuff like that in this game. And that's for Hall of Fame. For bronze, silver, and stuff like that, all you need is a 50 or a 60 mid-range, respectively. So I feel like most builds should have this. Even if you're going based on the three-point rating, you only need a 78 three-point rating for Hall of Fame. You look at the badge levels, it's not going to really require much of you. 1 point for bronze, 2 points for silver. I haven't really used this badge, again, higher than gold, even though I can get it Hall of Fame. I just felt like as a badge like this that's very situational, you won't want to use this badge or waste a lot of badge points on this badge. It kind of reminds me of, I can't remember the name of the badge, but it was a badge, Hot Start. It reminds me of the Hot Start badge. That's the badge I'm thinking of. It reminds me of the Hot Start badge where, if you miss your first shot, you throw all of those badge points in the garbage. If you're running 4 points for Hall of Fame Hot Start and you brick your first shot, those are 4 potential badge points that you could have had into Agent 3, Blinders, Catch and Shoot, Limitless Range, Claymore, all these other badges, Green Machine, Volume Shooter, Deadeye, that you are now throwing away. So that's 5 Hall of Fame badge points that if you were leading the game the entire time and you never went down 7 points, this badge basically becomes useless, So I would say, just throw 1 or 2 points. This is one of those utility badges that you throw a point on and forget. It reminds me of, I can't remember what the name of the badge, but it was another shooting badge that was similar to this in NBA 2K22. I'm trying to remember what the badge name, but it's blanking my mind. But it was basically a badge where like you had to shoot in the first like 5 seconds or the 6 seconds of the shot clock. Somebody in the comments can, you know, post the badge if you know exactly what I'm talking about. But it was basically a shooting badge in NBA 2K22 where if you shot a shot in the first like 6 seconds or 7 seconds of the shot clock, you would get an extreme boost towards that shot or whatever. But it's like you're not going to be shooting a lot of those shots, you know what I'm saying? Maybe if you play twos, you know, maybe if you're running fast breaks and rec and stuff like that, but it's not a badge that you want to have Hall of Fame or gold. So because it's very situational, Comeback Kid, again, is one of those badges that you don't want to spend gold, 3 points for gold, 5 points for Hall of Fame. This is one of those badges where if you have extra badges left over from, you know, all the badges that you need, this is a badge that I throw on bronze. You know, I have like 29 shooting badge points. I throw this on bronze. I used to run it on silver, but you know, I felt like, you know, 2 points, I could really get by with just bronze. So my recommendation is that you throw this, if you have extra badge points, you throw this on bronze and just forget about it. Just like that badge from 2K22, you know, from you know, we would just throw that on bronze or whatever and just forget about it. You know, so yeah, there you have it. This is my Comeback Kid badge breakdown. It's been your boy Make America Lit. Please be sure to drop a like, comment, and subscribe for more NBA 2K23 content and badge breakdowns. I'm out.